evening.
Roll
Welcome
12.
to Damage Does D&D. It's Tuesday, therefore it's the Battle of the Seasons. Nothing bad ever happens in the Battle of the Seasons because it's just a lovely walk through the flower beds. It's fine. But DM, do you want to take over?
What are you trying to suck up for?
I wasn't. Just saying it's a lovely walk through the flower beds.
Yes, so we are back with our group of misfits seemingly working quite well together. We left off last week with the group defeating Lady Briarwood after a bit of a shaky start, with Belorn seemingly somewhat charmed as such, not wanting to attack. But the rest of the gang went fully in, mixed with some very good rolls and some very good teamwork with what they were doing as well. After a while, you put in some quite big hits, and she was dead. You then decided to have a look around the flower garden, as was described at the beginning, which seemed to be coming back to life. The vines going everywhere seem to be dying themselves and turning to dust and withering away. After looking at the gazebo, which was once full, and where the first battle commenced against the controlled denizens of the area, nothing to avail. You then decided to take a rest as you're all going to sleep. Now, you all wake up in that room again, just empty, but together, feeling refreshed, at full health again, with everything back, and a little bit extra as after the stream you did level up, so with some new moves to potentially use this time. As the last of you wake up, you hear that voice again. Well done. Well done on your adventures. You've defeated the first one, but there are 3 more to go. Are you ready for the next?
If it means we get to go home earlier, then yes.
It's all fascinating. I'm quite enjoying the new experience, though I'm not quite sure about some of the company just as yet, but we'll see how it goes.
Perhaps you should tell us, give us a little bit of heads-up warning what we are here to do. Are we here to fight? Are we here to talk? What is the plan?
Show yourself. Shit.
As you've survived the first one, more information can be given. Yes, you are here to fight. There are 4 relics, should we say, that you need for this end of the takeover here, and you already seem to have one of them. Well, one of you does. The seed that was given to you at the end.
Yes, I'm sorry, he licked it.
It will do nothing by just licking it, so I think Wriggler will be fine with that. It seems quite a fitting choice for who should have it. The next room is slightly different, and the opponent is more formidable too. Unfortunately, it is people who have been taken over by this sickness in this realm, and they are not themselves. Death is the only way through, so you have to defeat them.
Death we can do.
Good.
It feels a shame to destroy such beautiful things.
Yes, but
Not all beautiful things are good. Sometimes you
Have to
have to
trim the
destroy
weeds.
them.
Yes, trim the weeds to let the proper flowers grow.
Flowery, but I get it.
you will have to do this 3 more times, like I said. And if you survive, you'll have to get to the World Tree. That is what's been corrupted. That is what is taking over this realm.
But what's in it for us then? Got us
Well-
doing all your dirty work. You don't know. Tell us why.
It seems like this has been going on for quite some time here. Many thousands of years, slowly taking over. Nobody here is strong enough. And most of the people have been corrupted, charmed. I think you met some of them in the last bit.
Yes, killed them.
With what power I had left, I reached out, and you lot, you bunch of misfits, seemed the best of what you do for the tasks we need.
Rude. Misfits.
You did
That's
not.
very rude.
You did not answer his question.
Nope. It's like a politician, this one.
He asked
What would you
what is in
like?
it for him.
What would you like?
What is in it for all of us?
Well, that's a different question, isn't it? If you're asking me what I want, then I'll have to think about it.
All of you then think, and we'll see what we can do at the end, if you make it.
But who are you then? See what power you have to give us what we want.
And there's a pause, and it then just goes silence. There is no reply to that. And
Seems
Just-
fishy to me.
to the other side of this seemingly vast empty space you're in, there is another door that appears.
Well, we could stay here until our questions are answered. Or we can go through the door and kill.
I'm much more a
And
doing
then-
things kinds of person, so
If we do the killing, then we get maybe questions answered.
I think Wilberforce, somebody as powerful enough to bring us to this place and keep moving us backwards and forwards, has probably got the ability to grant great boons to us if we're lucky.
Could be.
But yes, I agree. I do not think that they're going to be answering any more questions anytime soon.
Then let us kill. Ballon will start walking off towards the door.
I will follow.
So you all follow, and you get to the door, and just like the last one where it had trees and plant life etched into it, this one has tents, big tents, almost like a carnival.
That's
And if you
intense.
pull-
much prefer this.
So
Got
we
it.
ended up at a LARP event.
Fuck off, not
Roll
got the right
20
shoes.
open. You see that?
Yep.
Oh, this is delightful. I like this one much, much better.
I've just
Interesting
copied
smells.
your characters over, so make any adjustments you need to with the level
Our
up to do
dust
with
and
health.
things will all have dropped off.
So I assume that we've had the equivalent of a long rest then, yes?
Yes.
So the bless will have gone, won't it?
Yep.
Well and truly gone.
And any temporary hit points as well.
Yes. what I'll do on here is do a long rest, and that'll cure all that, wouldn't it?
Speedy, does
Mhm.
my staff regain some charges? It usually
There's a
does.
description on it, isn't there?
Yeah. Staff regain. It says 2d8 plus 4 expended charges.
Yeah.
So roll me
So
2d8
it,
plus 4.
but we took it down, didn't we? So yeah, just roll a d8 for it because we took some of your charges off of it, didn't we?
Do I do a d8 plus the 4?
That's half everything, so d8 plus 2.
D8 plus 2. Okay. So 5 charges back then. Back up to where I started, basically.
So yes, you all walk through this door, and just like the last time, the door disappears for each of you as you walk through, and then the last one walks through, and it is completely gone. You are greeted with this very dim and colourless carnival scene. Very purple, but it's dark, similar to how the last place was, where it didn't seem to pop. This is what you notice below.
That's muted colours, you mean?
Muted, yes, yes. Off hue, and hue's hue, we don't know. And it seems empty.
Right, first thing I'm going to do is, for a change, activate mage armor on myself. Because I forgot last time.
Noted.
Good idea.
So the lights are on, I'm guessing, but nobody's home.
Essentially, yes. So the lights are on.
Are any of the carnival rides moving?
Nothing. This time there is no vines or anything here.
There's no,
Everything.
no music, no sound of any kind.
There's a. Make a perception check.
Well, that's great.
Put my head in the big top.
14.
14. It's almost silent. There's like this. You can just hear, like on the edge of your periphery for your sound, that there's very eerily creepy carnival music playing, but it also sounds like there's like this from everywhere, not just as an atmospheric sound. Laughing, cackling almost.
I poke my head in the big top tent.
And you look in, and it is empty.
Well, this is all kinds of creepy.
Not even a trapeze. I'm disappointed. Hello, is anybody here?
As Mariah
were met
Carey
with
starts to sing, I'm just going to move round here.
You just wait until we get to
Just to be-
the realm of winter.
Out of the way. Yeah, oh my God, I'm terrified of that one.
Okay. Yeah,
Just going
you
to sort of tuck into the shadows as much as I can. And just sort of sit and wait and watch the other four just to see if anything tries to ambush them.
You hear
Essentially, I'm
nothing.
using them as bait.
Yeah. Cannon fodder.
No, bait.
Oh, I've not done a
picked the
jump
right
out of
word.
a cannon before. That would be fun.
You hear nothing, but you more directly you hear creepy laughter, that cackling coming again from around all of this tent, from directly right in front of you, to the far end, to the left, to the right, everywhere. And then it fades.
Oh dear,
I feel
we're
like
going
doing
to have to
something.
fight an evil clown.
Oh, clowns are good. I know a good clown. He was not very funny. I feel like doing something foolish and walking right into the middle. I don't know, something about the stage not being performed on is just calling to me.
But there's no audience.
Practice is practice. My darling, if you ever perform, then you learn to perform as though there is no audience there at all.
I'm a noble, we're always performing.
Not that kind. Oh,
Do you walk into the center?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the middle of the tent space.
So you walk into the center of the tent, the arena, if you will. Correct. There is a stage of somewhat. There's a platform, shall we say. And you can see that there are like trapeze and whips on the ground with items of clothing strewn about the place. What indeed look like they've been there for a while.
Hold on, you said there's whips and items of clothes on the ground.
You're the one who
Oh.
has changed that, James, not I.
Is for
That's exactly what you said.
the after party.
Exactly what you said.
No, I know, but the way you're thinking about it.
The after party, yes.
All we could do is extrapolate from what you give us.
Yeah.
And what you're giving us is whips and clothing strewn about.
Pinky bondage tent, that's what it says.
Not to think about the trapeze.
I didn't even.
Not sweet, isn't it?
That's one of those. I didn't see that.
Which is unusual because you've usually got
Yes,
the dirtiest
it
minds of a lot
is.
of us.
It is. But yeah, so you walk on this, get up on this platform, and it just seems to be empty. Is everybody else inside the tent apart from Balorn?
Yeah, I would have followed her in, I think. Because Aurelia was going in, talking about going in, so I'll go in with her.
No, I didn't say I was going in. I just said that I'm a noble. I'm always performing.
Oh, right, okay. So I'll stay where Aurelia is for now.
I'd probably sort of be peeking my nose in, but I don't know how close I would get.
Okay. Well, you can see Marika on this center platform with seemingly nothing there apart from items strewn about the place. Balorn, can you make me a perception check, please?
Sure. I'll do it on D&D Beyond this time. It's exactly the same. 14.
Just out the corner of your eye, as you're looking towards where this group of people are that you're with, and around the surrounding areas, as you're used to, you catch a glimpse of a figure on top of the Ferris wheel, just behind the tent,
Okay.
and then it's gone.
Right, do I see where it went?
It was almost as if, sort of like, it was like a mirage as such, but you definitely saw it. It was just there, and then it wasn't.
Okay.
And then just a little bit louder, that music you can now all hear, and that thing, that laughter as well, and then it stops.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
I'm going to hold out my quarterstaff, the acrobat. And I'm going to activate it, turn it into the 10-foot pole form.
Yay, pole
Plant
dancing,
it.
whips.
Yep. It lights
happening.
up with these what colour does it say?
James, you won't even touch your willy with a 10-foot barge pole.
I know.
It begins to emanate this dim green light, and I'm just going to start kind of warming up for a performance.
You notice that the dim green light, what would normally come off of this, is even dimmer. It's the whole area, so it's not like it's just everything is old and the colours are muted. It's everything in it.
Need to speak to the light mage. No one will be able to see me.
And so what do you start doing? What do you describe how you perform on this platform?
I'm just doing these like warm-up stretches, kind of preparing myself before starting the actual performance to begin with. Then eventually I'm going to kind of be up on the the pole doing some basic maneuvers. I'll get out my instrument, which apparently I've been given a harp, which is probably more like
Pocket harp?
yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of the instrument. As similar to a harp but smaller and held in one hand.
A lyre.
And I'm just doing something like that. And I'm just like doing some basic moves on the pole whilst playing my lyre or my instrument.
Try not to break your neck.
I know what I am doing, darling. I've done this for many years. I am older than I look.
And as you start playing, you hear that the music starts emanating from you playing this lyre. And this indeed does not seem muted like the colours or like the laughter or the music in this place. It doesn't seem like it's everywhere and nowhere all at once. And then just at the corner of your eye to the left-hand side, Balorn, you see that figure again.
I shoot it.
And then it disappears.
Okay.
You draw your bow. And as quickly as you can think to draw and shoot, it then disappears again. So just for reference, you saw it up there.
Uh-huh.
And then you saw it here.
Okay. I'm going to move, as I saw it that way, I'm going to move there. And I'm going to hide in amongst these, whatever they are, with our bow ready, so I can literally stand and loose.
Give us a stealth check then if you're going to try and hide, please.
19. That's a very low roll for me.
Yeah, I was going to say it was a 6.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, yes, you do what you do best. And although not your usual surroundings, you nestle in where you still have freedom to move your arms, to knock your bow and fire if and when necessary.
Where has Balorn gone? The big fellow.
What, the furry one? I don't know. He went off that way somewhere.
I'm not sure we should all be split up.
Well, it's dangerous to go alone.
We don't even know what we're looking for.
Yeah, well, he's that sort of bloke, though, isn't he?
Marika, I think we need to be getting on, my darling.
Balorn in the performance.
I'm going to look about, see if I can see Balorn or anything else around in the area.
Yeah, make a perception check for me, please.
You want a performance check from me, Fitty?
Yes, as well. Yes, thank you. Sorry.
17.
17. You have a look around the area and you do not see Balorn. And everything is just as it is until you scan around, and then just over here you again see a glimpse of this figure,
Sorry, where?
and then it's gone again.
Sorry, I was looking at something else. Where did you see it?
There.
Oh, I wouldn't have seen that. I'm far
Oh.
away.
Wilberforce. Wriggler, did you see that?
Tell you what, I was watching her in there.
There was something over there by those tents.
I'll look over. Do I see anything?
You look over and nothing. It's just tents and footpaths.
Have you taken your tablets? I think you're seeing things again.
Or, we're in some mystical, magical place where things can appear and disappear.
Maybe.
Did you think about that, Wilberforce?
Did you take your tablets?
I don't have any tablets to take.
Oh God, she's
I
run
gave you
out.
tablets. I'll make you some more.
My performance, because I get advantage because it's a dance, was 30.
Nice.
30.
She's actually quite good if you watch her.
I think we should be focusing on the task at hand. And there are strange things around, and I don't trust it.
Huh? After that last place, I don't blame you. All right, let's have a look then. And I'll start looking around, see if I can see anything.
Yeah, if I can have a perception check from you, please. And
Yep.
can I get an intelligence saving throw from you, please, Marika?
I got 10.
Probably not, but we'll.
So
We can but try.
with that 10, Willie,
Oh,
yeah, you just see tents. You just see the area as it is. You can't see anybody else. There's nothing else here, just you.
Right, I think we're clear.
Intelligence saving throw. Does 5 work?
No.
Oh no.
So as you're doing your performance up on this platform, you're properly in the moment. You're focused into playing and staying. Are you on top, like balancing on top of the staff, the pole, or?
I'm like, I have my legs locked around it, doing spins and acrobatic moves whilst playing my instrument. Maybe you've seen, what's his name? Blumenek? The guy who does the archery on the pole.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Are you plucking a bow with your feet?
No, I have hooves starting.
So yes, you start seeing a crowd in the center from where you are. The seats start to fill of a different variety of beings, watching, clapping, some in awe.
I start using prestidigitation to spice up my performance. Sparks and fireworks, etc.
And as you do that, the tent seems to become now full. You use these sparks and you're playing the lyre and you're twizzling around legs interlocked with the pole, and you are now fully in the moment of performing. This is what you do. This is what you are good at. Taking it all in. Everybody else who is near the tent, you see Marika putting on this fantastic performance. The music is flowing lusciously. The moves are almost hypnotizing, but you seem in awe of this. Never have seen her doing this before. Can I get Aurelia to make me an what are we going?
I was looking around outside. I wasn't actually paying attention to Marika, if that makes a difference.
Oh, you're not. I mean,
Me
it doesn't.
neither. I've been looking. I just would have been looking outside as well.
Well, after I saw the strange thing over on the right-hand side, I would have been a bit, ooh, what's over there?
If anybody is looking inside, can I have a wisdom check, please?
Well, the only other one would be Wriggler. Dom?
Wriggler would be scurrying up to the top of the tent just to have a look around the surroundings.
Okay, okay. Well, nobody sees the performance of a lifetime from Marika then.
It's not winter, no, we don't have to pay attention to her.
Very true, very true. But yeah, so Wriggler, you're on the top here. Belorn, you are still where you are, ready and waiting to see anything, if at all, you
Yeah,
do.
I think I'll creep round to there so I can see down these alleyways.
Yeah,
But
okay.
staying hidden.
Yeah, let's have another stealth check then, as you have moved from.
Oh.
30.
Yeah,
30, that
90
is.
was low roll, wasn't it?
Yes, yes, it was.
Yeah, you again, as you're used to, you seemingly just
Yeah,
blend
I'm
in
just
with
creeping
the
very
background.
slowly from shadow to shadow, using the carousel and the tent poles as cover.
Yeah, and you stand there, eagle-eyed, waiting for
I'm just waiting
anything
for
to
anything
appear
to
again.
appear, which I will immediately shoot.
Is there any sign of where Belorn has gone? Like a clump of hair or a footprint or
Make a
or
perception
hoofprint
check.
or
Beat a 30, you can find me.
Yeah,
No, I'm not trying to find you. I'm trying to see if I can figure out where you've gone, which direction.
Seems unlikely, but
I
I'll leave that to the DM.
very. No, I won't even ask to roll. No, both times it's been quite well done. Blorn is used to being on their own, being out and tracking, hunting. And there is no footsteps, there's no hair, there's no nothing of what you can see. As you're performing, Marika, the crowd starts to thin. You keep performing though. You are looking around as you're twirling, and as the crowd thins, right, almost as if it was the royal box in this place, there is just one figure who is sat down watching you and clapping. And you didn't notice it before, but there was no noise, there was no jeering, there was no clapping. You couldn't hear it from these previous figures there, but this you can. Just very as this semi colourful, deep purpled female is sat there with maroon horns coming from their head, deep purple hair, but a very, very pale face.
Is she a
Seemingly enjoying
strange
the
kind of woman?
performance. Very strange.
No, nobody go for that.
I didn't get it.
You don't get it. Deep Purple, the
Oh.
band.
So my brain
Wow.
isn't working tonight. Why isn't it working?
Apparently not.
I will,
Actually sounds
as
like
I
one of
assume
Jay's
the
characters.
yeah. It's romance.
It's
She's
Jay's
come to be
backup.
come to be sad.
That was my first fault.
Once the audience has kind of faded to just her, I will kind of reach a crescendo and kind of do a flip from the pole and land and give a bow.
And the applaud from this singular figure is just there, continuing.
Do we hear the applause, or is it all a figment in her mind?
Give us a perception check if you're stood close enough, and I would say Wriggler, you could do a perception check as well, as you're on top of the tent.
13.
6 for me.
How the turns of tables. It was me last week. Wriggler, you hear nothing. You're just keeping an eye on the top of this tent, having a look around. Aurelia, you hear something. You can't tell what it is, but there is definitely a different type of sound coming. Not just the music or the cackling that you heard before when you got into this place. Belorn, as you're having a look around, you see right behind where Wriggler is, this figure just appear again.
Shoot immediately.
Make an attack roll for me then, please.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, natural
That's a
20.
natural 20 for 33.
So you
Literally.
are scanning about the place, and Wriggler just catches your eye on top of this tent, and then right time, right place, right moment, you loose your arrow from your bow. Wriggler, you don't even have a chance to comprehend what's going on. You just hear the as this arrow knocks past your ear, and you see the arrow hit this figure, Belorn, and then it just disappears. And then all of you at once, especially you, Marika, as you're right there, and you can see her talking, you hear this voice. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? All I was doing was watching.
Oh no. Was that coming from inside the tent?
Was my performance not up to your standards?
Yours was. It was just your friends firing arrows at me.
I'll look around the tent. I don't see them in here.
No. All I
I
wanted
must say,
was to watch. I haven't had anybody for quite some time to perform with or to.
I will
Well, I'm happy to
Oh.
perform.
move round here just to get a better vantage point, and again, just hiding into the shadows.
Yeah.
Scooby, what's going on?
If I hear Marika talking to somebody, I'll poke my head back in.
Yeah, I think you'd still be listening out. You can just hear this something different, this noise, which doesn't seem like it's being muted this time. And yeah, you then start to hear voices and as you poke your head in, you see Marika facing like the back end of this tent, and you see this figure sat there in this box, and they appear to be having a conversation.
Force.
Yes.
There seems to be somebody in here of Marika.
Are they fighting?
Not yet.
Do they seem friendly with each other?
They're talking, so it's difficult to say.
As long as there are no fisticuffs going on, I think we'll be all right. We're looking for someone out here at the moment.
But whatever it was disappeared very quickly.
Yes.
So it could be something that moves and has entered into the tent.
Well, we've been standing by the entrance to the tent and no one's gone past us, have they?
I mean, there could be multiple ways in, or it
Oh,
could be a being that doesn't even need to use a door.
You're making everything so bloody complicated. All right, do you want me to go and bash someone then?
Not necessarily. We just don't know what's going on yet. And Balorn is off on his own, and Wriggler's climbing again, and I can't keep track of everybody.
Okay. Well, let's
So
just keep an
stay
eye out.
close, please.
All right, I'll come up next to you on the stairs just to keep you calm. There you go. Look, I'm sorry about you running out of your tablets. I'll make some more for you for the next go.
Marika, are you okay in there?
I wave a hand, kind of saying I'm fine as I'm engrossed in conversation with this figure. I must say, darling, your horns are magnificent. You must tell me what oils you use. That kind of conversation.
Thank you. I can't remember. It's been so long. It's just part of the routine now. But maybe you can help. All I want is for people to perform, to watch. Bring your friends in closer so I can see all of you.
I tell you, they are not as skilled as me, but I'm sure they have something of worth to show. And I will kind of call out with using thaumaturgy to kind of bolster my voice. Aurelia, Wheelie, come here and speak to my new friend.
I will hesitantly go inside.
The tents, are they made of canvas?
Yes.
Awesome. So, I'm going to rip some bit of cloth, wrap it round the head of an arrow, dip it in the oil canister that I have, set fire to it, and shoot at the main tent.
Oh,
Make an attack roll.
32, good enough to hit?
It's definitely good enough to hit. But something doesn't seem right. As you're stood on the platform, Marika, again, seemingly out of nowhere, you see an arrow flash in between yourself and this figure on fire. As you shoot the arrow, Balorn, you are on target. You know you are. You know this should hit. And then as Marika and this figure see this arrow flash past it, it drops. Balorn, the place around you is no longer what it is. It is a desiccated carnival fairground. The buildings are all flat to the floor. The canvas for the buildings is no longer taut and tight and looking pristine. Everything is just trampled on. It has been here for centuries, just slowly rotting away. And then everyone then sees this figure stand up in this box, seemingly to be the only thing that has kind of survived, the skeleton of this big tent. Wrigley, you're on the top, on like the bell top of this thing, and now you can now see right through to the bottom. You see Riker on the center of this platform, this figure standing in this box, the wood looking rotten, yet somehow still standing. I'd like you all to roll initiative, please.
Agilities.
Jesus. Apparently I can do
D&D
no
Beyond
wrong.
is your friend today, isn't it?
The lawn is on it today. It's probably for the best.
Not my friend.
Oh, she looks like fun.
I've had 2 rolls and both of them have been 5s.
Bloody hell, Balloon. You are properly on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have a thing that I can do when I roll inspiration. Roll initiative, rather.
Do the
Hang on,
thing.
let me have a look. Trying to find it. It's under. Kind of footwork. How many people have I got within 30 feet of me?
Everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
That I can see. I assume I can't see Balorn, although I don't think
No.
Balorn needs it. Then I'm going
No.
to spend a bardic inspiration to do tandem footwork. I can roll my bardic inspiration die, and everyone gains a bonus to their initiative equal to what I roll. So everyone add 8 to your initiative.
Bloody hell.
That would put me
That's
at
better than actually
33.
rolled.
Unfortunately, I think I have to be able to see the
That's
person.
all right. I'm at a 25. I'm okay.
Oh no, who can hear or see you. So
I'm at
let's put that
33.
initiative up to 33.
Wow. I've just added
So
the turn tracker into.
You'll need to reset our tokens on it.
Can you not change it?
We
No,
can't see it.
because you've
We can see
Yeah.
your guy, but nobody
So-
else.
Oh,
so the initiative tracker is tracking the tokens that you had on the previous map. You need to clear those and put us back in.
yeah, okay. There we go. So that's everyone gets a +8 to their initiative rolls, yeah?
Yep. Everyone that can see or hear me.
And me?
No. In hell, I've just seen.
That's a hell of an initiative ranking.
Fucking, yeah, what an absolute ability to have. That's mental.
Yeah, takes a bardic, but it's like it's weird because like being first in initiative isn't necessarily directly improving your power, but it gives us the advantage to start from the front foot.
Indeed.
Well,
Right,
also means if
so-
anything else joins the fray, we'll usually get the heads up before they can do anything.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not, unless this figure has changed.
I have a
I'm
question.
No,
thinking
the
I don't wanna
figure-
hurt my new friend.
Am I still hidden?
No, everything is dropped. Everything
Okay.
is flat here.
Okie dokie.
So as this starts, yes, you see the this illusion fall where this desiccated, trampled, and rotting carnival ground is mostly flat everywhere. Belorn, your hiding spaces seem to just disappear around you. The shadows, the cloth, the boxes, just they're destroyed all right in front of you. Everyone looking in can see this figure there, and Wriggler, you're on top looking down.
Okay.
And it's your turn, Belorn. What do you want to do?
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. So I am concentrating. They have a bonus. They have a Hunter's Mark on them, and I'm on attack.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That hits.
Okay. So that's 14 plus a d6 of Hunter's Mark, which is a 6. That's 20 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is a 30 to hit.
It definitely hits.
That is an 8 on my d8 plus 7 is 15. Do I get Hunter's Mark every time, or just the first time?
Every hit, I believe. Might have been changed.
Whenever you hit, yeah. Okay, so 15. Oh, it's only 16 points of damage this time.
Okay.
And I will move around to there. Actually, no, I won't. I'll move a little, because these are all flat. I'll move down to there, just so I can see everyone.
Mhm.
And that's my go.
And with that, it's Wriggler. You're up next with me preparing.
Drop
How
down, kill in the
far
face.
It's in the wrong order there, chat.
Yeah, it's not been sorted.
Oh, is
You
it?
got Aurelia next, then Marika, and then you.
It's sorted for me.
Wriggler is next.
Then
Yeah,
but it should be Aurelia, Marika,
Aurelia, Mariah
enemy.
Carey, and then Fiddy.
Oh, I see. Yes. Sorry, apologies.
Yay!
There we go. Sorry, Wriggler and then Aurelia.
How far away is the enemy?
You're probably 40 foot up in the air.
Yeah, that's fair. I will rage, and then I will scurry down to them.
As you do that, you can now see when you're scurrying down that the wood for this tent is very rotten, but it's some much thicker pieces of wood than the smaller tent would use, so it still lasted. And you scurry down, and you go right next to her?
Yes.
And so you scurry down right next to her. What would you like to do?
I will twat her in the face.
Nice.
A 20 to hit.
That hits.
Probably should have reckless, but oh well. That is 19 damage.
19 damage.
And then I will attack again, this time with reckless. That's 24 to hit.
24 hits, but as soon as you see that your blade is going to hit, the figure disappears and ends up here. The attack misses.
It's just cheating.
Yes, it is.
So she was 40 feet away, so I still have 20 feet of movement.
Yes. Yes, because there's. Yeah, you would.
Because of
Yeah.
Barbarian Rage speed.
Yeah.
I'll just scurry after her again and then end my turn.
Only get 2 attacks.
It was the second attack, which she teleports
Yeah.
away on.
Oh, okay.
So Aurelia with Marika up.
Oh, yes. I knew I didn't like this place. It's not very nice, is it?
Not anymore.
Okay. Let's try. Well, Bellon seems to like fire, so let's try fire. And I'll cast a chromatic orb at level 1 at her. That was so close to a natural 20. 25.
Yep, that hits.
So 12 points of fire damage.
So you see her take this damage. It doesn't seem to do any extra effect.
But it doesn't not do.
But it doesn't not do not. Yeah.
So basically, it's exactly what I expect.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okay, fire seems okay. And then that's my go.
So Marika then with me, and then Willie preparing.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking wording something. Okay. I'm going to grab my staff and sashay over to her. And I'm sorry, darling, but it is time for the show to end. And I'm going to go in with a kick using my bardic brilliance, which is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I will use my bonus action to use a divine smite. Is this opponent a fiend or undead?
They are neither.
Cool. So I deal bardic bludgeoning damage of 10 bardic bludgeoning damage, and then a further 6 radiant for 16 total. And then use a new thing I got from the level up. Where is it? I'm going to, upon using my divine smite, use a charge of channel divinity to use inspiring smite. So I roll 2d8 plus 3. (14), and I can divide that up as temporary hit points amongst me and my allies, but I'm going to be greedy and I'm going to put all 14 on myself.
I can do this, but I'm not going to.
I could, but
yeah,
where's the fun in that? And as I kind of like land my foot down and just kind of give her a challenging wave, it's like beckoning her into a duel.
Okay.
And
Is
that'll be my
that
turn?
cool?
Yep.
So me with Willie preparing. So she's taken a few hits from you guys, and it doesn't really seem to have bothered her too much. And then Wriggler and Marika, you are right up next to her, and you see this wry grin come across their face, and the mouth starts to open, and she starts laughing and laughing and laughing. It gets louder and louder and louder. I need everybody who is in a 30-foot radius of her, which I think is everyone bar Bellorn,
The
to
way
make
to
a
check
wisdom
that bit is just
saving
put a
throw.
30-foot ring around her, and then we can see instantly exactly without having to count.
Wisdom saving throw, yeah?
How do I do that?
Ooh. Go to the ruler, shape, circle,
There you go. 30 foot.
like
Yeah.
that.
Is this a charm effect?
I don't believe it is.
I have
No.
an advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Against being. Are you a halfling or a gnome?
No, I have advantage on wisdom saving throws, full stop.
Oh. Where's that from?
I've no idea, but it says it on my sheet here. Advantage on intellect saving throws, advantage on wisdom saving throws. Advantage.
Oh, is it gnomish magic resistance, perhaps?
I don't know. But I've still only got 17.
So, right. Anybody who got below 20,
Gnomish cunning it is.
I haven't got
Advantage
mine.
on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
which anybody who got
Oh, nice.
20 or above.
Yes.
Definitely not me.
I got 26.
I physically cannot roll over 20 on a wisdom save.
I had advantage on a +9 and I didn't. Told you the dice don't like me today.
So, oh, that's okay-ish. So, those of you who rolled below a 20, you all take 26 psychic damage,
Oh,
and you are now
Ouch.
incapacitated until the end of your next turn, as you appear to be uncontrollably laughing yourselves.
Oh dear, this isn't good.
Those of you who saved, you only take half of that damage, so 13, but you are not laughing, you are not incapacitated. And as the wry grin then comes off of this creature's face, she then goes in for an attack on Wriggler on the ground.
Did Wriggler succeed or?
Wriggler failed.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
remember to
Oh,
mark
no.
your bars up.
Incapacitated doesn't affect attack rolls.
Yeah, it does. You can't take any action, bonus action, or reaction.
No. Enemies attacking you.
Oh, right.
So that is a 26 to hit,
Yep, that hits.
and that is, fuck me, this is where the rolls start now. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved because you're raging, right?
Yes.
No,
half
because incapacitated.
Incapacitate.
Oh, just to drop it. Oh. And then
I don't know, sometimes if I'm laughing, I get really angry by it, so I could be laughing and raging at the same time.
Yeah, the incapacitated condition states about like concentration and stuff, so I would assume that rage it gets stopped.
And then you take 15 psychic damage from this hit.
Okey-dokey.
And that is the end of my go, as this figure stands there just with this massive, ugly grin on their face, as there's now a lot of you who are on the ground. With that, Willie, it would be your go.
Can't do anything.
Can't do anything, so as it comes to the end of your turn, you then start to feel the effects wear off. Your laughing starts to subside, and you now feel yourself again. Balorn, it is your go with Wriggler. You're up next.
Okay. Pew pew. That's a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
That's an 8 on the D8. It's a good D8, that one. And a 4 on the D6. So that's 15, 19 points piercing.
Ooh.
Sorry, no. 15 points of piercing and 4 points of force.
Mhm.
I will attack again. That's a 23 to hit. It's not quite as good, so that's 14 points of piercing and 4 points of force.
Okay.
And yeah, I'd like to know whether this creature has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities.
Okay. Your bow, is it magical?
Yes, very much
Okay.
so.
That's fine. So is there a select number of it, or do you get to find out everything with your...
It just says, when a creature is marked by your hunter's mark, you know whether the creature has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and if the creature has any, you know what they are.
Okay. So this thing has no vulnerabilities,
Okay.
but resistances, it has resistance to psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay.
And it is immune to being charmed.
Okay. Sounds about right. I will yell that out.
What?
You
Where-
can see
where
me
are
now.
you?
You can see me now. There's no cover. Daft creatures. Bloody wizards. They're all the same.
Well,
Must
in
be your-
fairness, I was looking the other way.
So your token looks like Edward Scissorhands there.
Yeah.
Anything else, or is that it?
No, I haven't really got any bonus actions to do, so we'll. Yeah, I'll just sit where I am. That's my go. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So this arrow that you fire at her hits and does damage. And right afterwards, I'm basically just going to take a legendary action,
Okay.
and I'm just going to go in for, just as a bit of an inconvenience, that you're right over there and you didn't get
Yeah, I know. I am an inconvenience.
Part
This
of
has been said before.
she can't reach you with much, so she is just going to take it out on Marika, who has stood right in front of her.
Oh no! Don't kill Mariah Carey before winter.
I need you to make a intelligence saving throw, please.
Is this a spell? Or is it an ability?
It's more of an ability.
Okay, that's fine. Just thought I'd check.
Wizards. You need grease, fireball, and counterspell. That's it. You don't need anything else.
It's a 9 save.
You are proper rubbish at them.
The hopeful, the hopeful guys of, there's a 9 save.
Look,
Well, it was better than a
Dexterity
5.
save? Ace. Charisma save? Ace. Everything else? Nah.
And you take 13 psychic damage as you see this fist come towards you as if it's going to jab you, but it doesn't hit your face, and then you just feel this force within inside your brain. All of your synapses just kind of take this hit.
So you're trying to say her brain has punched her in the brain?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, your brain punching.
So with that, Wriggler, it's your go. With Aurelia, you're up next.
I will choke on the seed that's still in my mouth and end my turn.
The seed's fine. You seem to have found a nice place for that to be safe with inside your mouth. But yes, that is the end of your turn. With Aurelia, you're up next. Are you Nat?
Sorry, I was looking at stuff.
New wizard, who dis?
Would this being be classed as humanoid or something else? And could I tell?
Yes, they would be classed as humanoid, I would say.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to cast Hold Person.
Okay.
The humanoid is a creature type, in so much that Aurelia would be considered a humanoid. She's probably considered Fae, if that's what you're talking about.
Well, I didn't know if it was like undead or, you know.
No, not undead, not a monster or anything. Yeah. Is
Okay.
So it's a wisdom save.
a wisdom save. Okay.
Don't like this. My friends are incapacitated. Let's try and incapacitate you.
Well, that is a low roll. That is 16.
Oh, she is paralyzed, Bubba.
Nicely done.
Now she can re-roll it the end of her turn. But until she succeeds, she's paralyzed. So at least it'll buy us a turn for everybody to possibly get themselves back on their feet again.
Yeah, you see the spell you cast take place, but then this glimmer of hope goes across your face. But then you see, as I use one of my, as I've just remembered, and she's remembered, she uses one of her legendary resistances
To succeed.
to pass that. So you see her start to stiffen up and get paralyzed, and all of a sudden you see her again. That wry smile cracks out, and then she just starts moving again.
Is that her?
Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. I'm just gonna sort of stay near Wilberforce because, you know, he is Wilberforce and he is Life Force as well. That is
So,
me.
with that, Marika, you are up next. But before that, I am just going to jump in, and I am going to, as this spell kind of doesn't come into effect. I'll just check something. Yes, the spell doesn't come into effect, and what happens is she just starts to.
Can you use, because she used a legend? Oh, that's her reaction, isn't it? It's all right. It's all right. Carry on.
Okay. Move over there. Sorry, I stopped moving as you were talking. I didn't want to lose concentration. Yeah, and she moves there. But
No.
there's a thing in both of your brains, Wriggler and Marika, that you want to slash out at her, but you can't. There's just something
Incapacitated, no.
stopping you.
Well, Wriggler could.
Yeah,
Wriggler's
I'm not incapacitated anymore.
Unless it's a feature of what she's just done.
Yeah, it's a feature. Yeah. But yes, so with Aurelia
wouldn't
up
have actually, no.
and Bean, Marika, you'll go. You're incapacitated, yeah?
Yep.
So you start to come around again, the laughing starts to subside, and you start to feel more like yourself again. With my go, with Willie up next. So yeah, you see her take this reaction and move over towards Aurelia and Willie, having enough with Ricola and Marika at the minute. And you see her just standing there, Aurelia, and then all of a sudden there is just 3 more of her surrounding you and Willie.
What? A
3
green
more
wall.
of her. 3 more of her.
Oh, 3 more of her. Right.
Yes.
Do I recognise that spell as possibly being where is it?
Mirror image.
Mirror image, yes.
Make I suppose that would come under intelligence
Or
Check.
Arcana.
or Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah. So I'm thinking really basic because it's just the ones you have for taking.
Arcana's 14 or intelligence 10, depending on what you want to go with.
Yes, you can see that this would be something like mirror image, but it feels like it's a lot stronger, like it is almost like it's a trait, and may have some different abilities thrown in with that.
Oh no, one was bad enough.
And that will be my go.
Do you want to put them up on the map, Fitz?
Yeah. Why did that not paste? There you go. There we go. So yeah, you now find yourself surrounded there.
Okay. My go?
Willie, you are up next with Belorn as well.
Right. My instant reaction to that is Spirit Guardians.
Are you still laughing?
No,
No, I'm not. No.
that was
No,
last
it
turn.
will.
Spirit
Oh.
Guardians level 4. So let's do the doodah. Give me a sec. How do we do that?
Spiritual blender.
Oh, no, that's not the right thing to do, is it? How do we do this? I can't remember.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, sorry, I found it now. Let me just delete that thing first. There we go.
Click on your token on the token settings and scroll down. There's a bit called Token Aura, where you can set yourself an aura, and then I think Fiddy can adjust it so that everyone can see it.
I'll try that then. Oh yes, I remember this. Radius is 15 feet. Circle. There we go. Can everyone see that?
Mhm.
Oh,
No.
No.
you need
Fiddy needs
Fiddy
to set
sort
it
that out.
visible.
Which would be under.
Again, click on the token, the settings icon, and scroll down to the bottom.
So it's a wisdom saving throw from all 4 of them, please.
Can you see it now?
Nope.
There you go. There.
Hey,
go.
there we go.
Hey, I've done it. A wisdom
Spiritual
saving.
blender is activated. So wisdom saving throw of 20. Concentrating.
Yeah. Okay. So, I've technically got a roll for every one, haven't I?
Depends.
If
Yes,
it's
because each
mirror-
one takes the hit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but then I've
If
got to roll the
it's-
roll for mirror image as well, haven't I?
If it's mirror image, I believe mirror image triggers on attacks, not saving throws. I don't remember though.
Yeah, you would if it is mirror image, then you would roll the saving throw for her, and then
Yeah,
if she
each
gets
time a
damaged,
creature hits you with an attack roll.
And this is not an attack roll.
Just says, oh, yes, yeah, you're right, because I'm looking at fucking legacy, not,
It would be the same under legacy as well.
it's not, it's worded differently in legacy.
Mirror image legacy. Each time a creature targets you with an attack.
Yeah, with an attack, not an attack roll.
No. So
yeah,
when it
but
says
doesn't
that, it
matter
means
for
a
this
directed
particular
attack.
case.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
So it functions pretty much the same. It's just the dice that are different.
So, wisdom save, yes?
Wisdom save of 20, please.
I think I beat that. Yeah, 25.
Do you still get half damage? Yeah. On a failed save takes. On a successful save it takes half damage. Yeah, okay. So that is 14.
And what does your spiritual blender look like?
It's just lots of little hammers, little golden hammers. Yep.
Nice.
And then with my bonus action, I will cast blah 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 Sacred Fail on her. Because as you said, we saw her move, then the others appeared, so I know which one's her. And that's a Dex 20 save.
Oof.
That is a bob on 20.
So it's sacred
So does
fails.
that mean save? Oh, fails. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So
But
that
did you-
is 13 points of radiant damage.
How much, though?
13.
No, 20.
On a
She
fail?
saved. She
I
saved.
thought you said it failed.
Sacred fail.
I said
in-
sacred
Oh,
fail.
right.
Fails again.
Oh, right. Stop confusing me. I'm
Sorry.
poorly.
Have you done your
So, Seb-
concentration check for that earlier damage, Finny? For mirror image.
For
Mirror
it doesn't
image.
need one.
All right. Okay.
So that would be 13/6. Yeah.
No, it would be nothing because
Oh,
Sacred
nothing.
fails.
Sacred
If
fail
you
doesn't-
succeed,
Okay.
you don't get anything, do you?
Okay. Cool. Right. Yeah. So with that as well, just before we.
So
reach
do
the top of that,
the extras not take any damage, or I don't know how that works.
because it's not an attack roll, which is right. It kind of for this instance, it is just on them. Yeah, on her. Sorry.
In fact, there we go. I
so
wouldn't have
we
cast
the-
anything. There you
Yeah.
go.
Mirror image is a tricky spell to work against.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's
yeah,
good
just-
that Aurelia checked, because otherwise I would have wasted the turn trying to cast a spell magic.
Yeah, I need you to now, Willie, as you have done that and got quite a few hits, as everyone seems to be hitting her. I need you to
I
now
got
to make,
one hit.
well, a hit then. An intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay. I have advantage on this. Bloody hell, I hate these dice. 19.
That just fails.
Huh.
And that is 19 points of psychic damage, as again you see this fist come towards you, but it makes no contact with your face, and then your brain is just on fire.
19 points. Okay. Give me a sec. Where's it?
And with that, yeah, she takes this like retaliatory jab at Willie, and it brings us back round to the top of the turn, which, as it's now nearly 9 o'clock, we will take a break so we can get refreshments.
Okie dokie. Right, well, we'll be right back after these messages. Ta-da! And welcome back. We plunge straight back into the action. DM?
Yes, straight back in. So we pick it up with Forlorn. It is your turn with Wriggler preparing.
Okay. Pew pew. Oh, no, that's really low. 15 to hit.
And that misses.
Yeah, I thought it might. And I'll fire again. It's better. 25.
Yep. Sorry. You hit, but what you hit is one of the illusions,
Okay.
which is makes sense for it to be this one here, and it disappears.
Sure. Okay. That's cool. I will stay where I am. That's my go.
Is that everything? Do you wanna?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. With that, Wriggler, you're up with Aurelia preparing.
I will rage once again,
Mm-hmm.
and I will run in and try and hit. I forgot to reckless again, but oh well. That's a 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Then a 17 again.
Oops.
Yeah, that also misses.
That would be my turn.
Just a question here,
Hmm.
because I've never used mirror image as a DM, but how do you work around that as?
What do you mean?
Well, the
So,
thing with mirror image
if-
is generally the spell specifies that you're surrounded by mirror images that are moving constantly. And
Yeah, but
that's how
with
I
mine
reckon.
slow.
So if you go to hit one, it could be that
Yeah,
you hit one of the ones that's moved instead of your intended target. That's how
Yeah,
I
generally, it
always-
wouldn't be spaced out like that. They'd all be like you'd
Yeah.
be in
Yeah.
a row or a bunch or something, so it confuses things.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
me.
it's
Have I
generally
got- yeah.
supposed to be
So,
surrounding.
if I had a creature with mirror image that I was running as a DM, I would instead of doing multiple tokens for them, I would give them a number like that to say, like, I had 3 mirror images, or
Yeah.
in that case, I would do a 2.
yeah. No,
'Cause
it's
it's
just
like-
how I read the spell. I didn't really
Yeah,
think about
it's mirror image is one of the weird, like, edge cased spells that
Yeah.
like to confuse people.
it. Yeah. If I do it like that, then
Yeah, that's slightly more.
that makes more
Realistic.
sense for
Yeah,
sense, doesn't it?
for melee. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, with Wriggler's turn gone, Aurelia, it is your turn with Marika preparing.
Okay. Oh. Keeps happening. I've not been to LARP for weeks.
Well, you're not special. I can do that too. And I literally will cast mirror image.
Right. So, can you create a copy?
I was looking for numbers, but I don't seem to have any numbers.
You
That's
should
right.
have. Yeah, they're there. They're just at the bottom, I think.
Oh no,
Mhm.
there they are. There they are.
If I just
It's going to get confusing if you do that.
I wouldn't do that.
no,
Just leave it with the numbers. Then it's easier.
okay.
So we know there's 3 copies that Aurelia has, so that's how many.
So basically, think
dice
of
she
it
rolls
as if you're standing there, then every now and again there'll be a sort of shimmer, and one or the other will be in front of you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why don't I have numbers either?
You do. Scroll
Right
down.
there. Got you. Yep. Anything else?
No, that'll be me.
With that, you see 3 versions of Aurelia, who then again surround her and start moving in sync, finding it hard to decipher which one is which.
Is it your go, by the way?
No, Marika is up next
right.
with my go.
Right. Okay, what am I going to do here? Too many choices. Too many choices.
Pew pew.
I'm going to move here. And for my bonus action, I'm going to say, Wriggler, darling, please keep in your right mind, as I put a bardic inspiration on Wriggler, which is a D8 that you can add after you fail an ability check or attack roll, ability check or saving throw. And with my dazzling footwork, when I give inspiration, I can, as part of that, make an unarmed strike.
Mhm.
But it's probably not going to hit with an 11.
No, that misses.
Okay. Then
You seem to be distracted by the other images around.
Yeah, what do next? I use my bonus action. That could be fun, but no. I think I'm just going to, seeing the images, whip out my pair of daggers and make my 2 attacks with them. So main hand dagger attack, 14.
I wondered what
misses.
pair you were going to whip out then after your pole dancing.
Hey.
That's the after show, and then the 2-weapon fighting. Hang on. There we go. Attack 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay.
We're not
New
doing
image.
great this round, guys. Perhaps we shouldn't have had a break.
Yeah.
But yes, you hit and you then see one of the images disappear in front of you.
There we go, darling. I'm going to shift there and end my turn.
Okay. And with that, it's me up now with Willie preparing.
Right, can you do a saving throw? Wisdom 20.
Also give me a strength save after, please.
Not that we're ganging up on you or anything.
Yes.
Whip up thing
Yes.
at
No.
the start of the turn? Or what?
So the wisdom is 23.
Okay, so you take half damage, which is turns to half to 5 of radiant damage.
Yep. And a strength saving throw as well, yeah?
Yeah.
The strength is 17.
Damn, she passes. Nothing happens.
Okay. So at the start of that and the start of her turn, she takes a little tickle from these blades surrounding her and her now one illusion. And within an instant, Belorn, you see her directly in front of you.
Yep.
And she is going to take a melee hit with you with her cane. This probably isn't going to hit. That is 15 to hit.
Nope.
And then again, you see her have this wry smile on her face, and she goes in for a second attack,
Okay.
which is a 25 to hit this
Yeah,
time.
that definitely hits.
Ooh, that's what we like. So that is 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And and 16 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
As she just starts grinning widely at you as she has just come over. And that's the end of my go. So Willie, you are now up with Balorn preparing.
Right.
Okay.
How far away is 10, 20, 30? Yeah. Hold on, 10, 20 feet away. That's fine. I'm going to cast with my bonus action Mass Healing Word at 4th level. So that is. Now roll nice dice. Oh, for fuck's sake.
They did not. Still.
17 points of healing for everybody.
17. Lovely.
Have that in there. Something at least. And then with my action, I'm going to use one of my channel divinities to heal myself for 2d8 plus 5, which is my divine spark. Hold on. Oh no, it says another creature, so it's not me, so I can't do that to myself. Ignore that. In that case, I'll do that to Mariah, as she's the one who's most ill. So can't do it automatically, which is crap. I'll do it here. 1, 2, 2d8.
Give that, Jode.
So that's another 16 points of healing to Mariah Carey.
All right, 16, and was there another one at the
17.
start that I missed? 17. Oh, fine.
33 to you then.
Back up to full. Thank you very much.
Is that everything, Willie?
Yep, that's no, not quite. Hold on. So I'm just adding my thing. So I'll just move like that, so I get it back inside my radius.
Okay. And with that, everyone feels this revitalizing wash come over them as you are healed from Willie and Balorn. It is
I
you
whack
up
my willy at you.
Excellent.
with regular
At
prepare.
least give it a wash first.
Okay. I will attack with my rapier. Oh, and not hit. 15.
Yeah, that misses.
I will attack again. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
So that is 1d8 plus 6. D8 plus 6. Plus a d6 for thing. And I have... it's missing HP, so that's another d8. So... oh, that's nice. 5, 10, 17... sorry, no. 10, 8, 5, 12, 18 points of slashing damage and 5 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives me an advantage on my 2-weapon fighting for my bonus action, which I will attack with my scimitar. Probably won't hit. Does hit. It's a 23.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So-
sorry. Sorry,
What?
you would find out. So she takes the damage from that first hit. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, she takes the damage from that first hit, but she moves to
Does
there.
the does
Still
the
got a mirror image.
mirror image not take the damage?
Yeah, no, but no. So the first hit hits, and I move there. If you want to move up to it, you can to do the second one.
Sure. Just a, where did I get?
So,
23.
Yeah,
So
23.
that's a D6. Hang on. D6 plus 5 plus a D6 of force damage. Plus a. Can I do the D8? Hang on. That's once per turn. Okay. So that's 4 points of force damage and 8 points of piercing, half because she's resistant to the piercing because it's a non-magical weapon. So that's
So
4.
8 points in total.
Yeah.
Okay, marvelous.
Uh,
Yeah, you
so hang
seem
on,
to
hang on, I moved.
see through the guise of this
5,
other
15, 20.
copy of her next to her.
I'll move back to where I was.
And with that, Wriggler, it's your go with Aurelia preparing.
No.
I'll run up to it.
No, a thingy attack.
Did
Or
you
don't
want
you
to take
get-
an opportunity attack on me as I move away?
I don't get to. My reaction was moving away from you.
Ah, there you go.
I will
Sneaky
remember
bugger.
to
So
reckless
now I have
attack
range
this time.
again.
That's a 21 to hit.
Whoop.
Hits. Hang on. No, it doesn't. Let me roll the d6. That doesn't hit. What you see is that it gets rid of that last clone next to her.
No problem. That's an 18 to hit.
That just hits.
See,
Nice.
I'm really confused here because I'm looking at the dice rolling on D&D Roll 20, and I'm seeing completely different numbers for what you're saying.
It's because I rolled twice because of reckless, but Roll20 doesn't like to add.
Roll
That
20s
adds
instead
altogether.
of rolling them separately is rolling and adding them together.
Oh, I see.
So I just take the highest of the number and then add the 8.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
I was really getting confused there because I said, what's he doing? He's got brilliant rolls here. What's he doing?
17 damage.
17 damage.
And then I will try and twire her in the face with the arse end of my glaive. Let's see, a natural 20 for 28.
Ooh,
Do you
nice.
get 3 attacks?
Bonus action because of
Oh.
Polar Monster.
Okay,
must.
cool. That's fine.
Nice.
Button with the handle.
18 more damage.
18. And your weapon's magical as well, yeah?
No,
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Have you got a +1 or a
What
+2?
weapon have you got?
I do not have a +1 or a +2.
Oh.
Is it great?
Oh yeah, you went for the cloak and the boots, so you
Boots,
didn't take a magic
yeah.
weapon, did you?
Ah,
So, yeah, knowing that is... So you said that was 18, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and you feel like that doesn't quite do... So I should have asked that ages ago, but it doesn't quite do the damage it should do.
Yep.
Is there anything else, Wriggler?
That is everything.
Okay, with that, Aurelia, you are up next with Marika preparing.
okay. I am going to 10, 15, 20, 25. Scooch around to here. And then okay. Big spells. And then I'm going to cast lightning bolt straight at her face.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a dex save.
A
Also,
dex save.
forgot to give out temp HP, so I'll give Belorn 10 HP.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Can I ask a question just based on that last attack? So we had this discussion before. I just wanted to confirm in my brain, make sure I've not got anything wrong. If something's resistant to slashing damage or piercing damage or bludgeoning damage, it doesn't matter whether you hit it with a magical weapon or not, it's still resistant.
I think when Balorn did his gather information thing, it was bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks.
weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so unless
there's
it's native.
resistances to
I wasn't,
piercing
I wasn't
damage.
specifically talking about this. I was talking in general.
Yeah. And
How
unless,
resistance won't be negated by a magical weapon, whether it's magical or not.
It depends on what it says. So a barbarian's rage will resist magic,
No, I'm talking
magical
about the
piercing.
weapon. I'm just talking about weapon. No, nothing else.
yeah,
A
no.
magical
So,
weapon won't negate it.
I see what you're
resistance is-
saying.
So it's defined by the resistance, not the weapon. Creatures can be resistant to piercing, slashing, bludgeoning damage, and it can either just be non-magical versions of that, and they're affected by magical weapons or silvered weapons, etc. There are possibly, I think, some weapons that say that they
According to this, magical slashing damage does not automatically avoid resistance to slashing damage.
yes.
Monster stat blocks have been redesigned to simply pure physical resistances, removing non-magical and silvered exceptions.
Ah, so you're
If a creature has resistance to slashing damage, it halves any slashing damage it takes, magical or not.
Okay, that
So is that
that's a
so?
weird
Fid-
change
Video,
to
you
me,
using
but-
a stat block from a legacy monster, perhaps?
No, I'm using kind of like a made-up stat block,
Ah,
and have not obviously seen that rule.
aha.
That's a 5.5
Yeah.
thing, is they've taken out non-magical and silvered. Silvered now, if you have a silvered weapon, you can still get a silvered weapon, but all it does is give you, I think it's advantage to attacks against shapeshifters or something like that. Or additional
Interesting.
damage against
I
shapeshifters.
was unaware of that change. I'm going to go have a look
28,
at that.
373, yeah. With over 370 odd pages in here.
Well, you haven't
I am-
memorised it yet, Diddy. Come on.
Outrageous.
Yeah, let's. Let me just, because when I read it, I will then remember it.
Oh, yeah, silvered weapon. When you crit against a creature that is shapeshifted, you deal an additional die of damage.
Yeah, that was it.
Cool.
I mean, that makes sense. There was a lot of confusion over that because it's like a lot of monsters' resistances were handled differently to barbarian resistances.
Yeah,
Because
the thing
barbarians
is-
were just flat out resistant to all of it,
yeah,
magical or
when,
not.
When you got obviously as characters got magical weapons as loot, which happened fairly early on, that resistance became absolutely pointless
Yeah.
Mm.
because everybody
So I'm
had
glad they've
magical
taken
weapons.
that away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
It's down
there's something to
it's
be
down
argued
the
about.
monster to define whether it's resistance to non-magical weapons or all weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's something to be said about like the quest to go find something that can actually kill the ghost or something like that. But
yeah.
Right, yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense. So it's not. It doesn't matter whether the weapon is magical or not. Then it would still
Yeah.
resist it. Cool. Right. Okay. Thanks, James. I didn't memorize that part and completely
So
missed
it
it.
just, I was listening. I was saying, hold on. We talked about this before, I'm sure, and I just wanted to confirm it.
Yeah. Right. Sorry,
Nice.
Aurelia. Over to you.
Dexterity saving throw. So, I was asking for.
Yes. Sorry. 22. I rolled.
Okay, so it's half damage.
Oof, a lot of dice.
So it's only 12 points of lightning damage, unfortunately.
Oh, poo. The dice really don't like us today, do they?
They do not.
Anything else?
I'm going to stay safely next to Wilberforce in the protective bubble of spiritual plunder.
Okay.
Me and my 3 duplicate images.
And with that, Marika, it is now your turn with me prepared.
Okay. So I'm just checking through my spells. No. Okay. I'm going to raise my daggers in the air, crash the blades together, and cast divine favor upon myself. With bonus action, which my attacks with weapons deal an additional 1d4 radiant damage on a hit. And then I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20 run in and start cutting. So the first attack. Oh.
Yeah,
14.
We should have a break, should we?
14.
Offhand attack with Nick. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that deals d4 and an extra d4. Dealing 4 points of piercing damage and 4 points of radiant damage.
So 6.
So 6 total. Maybe I should be using my spells instead. But that will be my turn.
Sorry, brain fart here. You said 4 points of piercing, 4 points of radiant.
Yes, so 6
And then
total.
you said 6.
Because the piercing, she's resistant
Resistance
to
to the
it.
piercing.
Oh, the piercing. Sorry, yes.
We just had that conversation.
Talking about that,
Come on.
yes, talking about that, my brain was like, oh, let's. I get resistance. Let's half both of them. You're right. Sorry. New rule set. Who dis?
I suppose
Okay.
there is credence to what James said. Like my stuff, the Acrobat doesn't actually specify that it deals magical bludgeoning damage, whereas older weapons would. Cool.
Yeah. So you cast this divinely favor on yourself, and then come running at this creature, and go to hit twice, but only hit once. With it now being my go. She
Strength
looks.
save, please.
Oh, damn you and your strength save.
Go on, fail it. I want to see what happens.
Strength isn't her forte, but that is a 15.
That fails. So I'm going to teleport her just to the left of me and set her speed to 0 for the turn. And she'll also go into the spiritual weapon or guardian, whatever it is.
Spiritual blend.
Oh, she enters
Oh,
it
like
for
that.
the first time on her turn. That's fucking nasty.
Oh yes, roll a save, please.
Yeah, I've done it. No, I've done it. I took too long. I should have remembered legendary resistances, but I forgot. So yeah.
Oh, you
Uh,
remember
wisdom-
when it's me
legendary
doing
features.
it? You remember
Wisdom.
when it's me doing it?
Wisdom 20, please.
Yes, I think that does. Hang on. Yeah, 12, only just 21.
Okay, you take half damage then.
Finally got to hit something with a stick.
19, so the half
Nice.
damage would be 9 radiant damage.
Okay.
At least it's freebie damage now.
Yep.
So this happens at the start of her turn, and within an instant, she is then back out of.
Is that a
Yes.
teleport or just movement?
Yes, it's like again, it's a trait.
I missed
so
a step.
kind of
Fair.
kind of. I can do that, but yeah.
you doing the hokey cokey and turning it all around?
Yeah. And you've taken quite a few chunks out of her over this time, and you can see her now sort of like starting to crack a little bit, and with that she then starts to maniacally laugh again from you, and 30 feet, everyone within 30 feet.
I think that's
Why can't
everybody
I
this
see
time,
my-
isn't it?
So everybody.
Yeah, it's all of us.
Yep.
Rico, don't forget you have a bardic inspiration.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Is the DC for this 20?
Mm-hmm.
There's no point in me rolling. I fail.
Is the bardic
What?
inspiration a +8?
It's
Or
1d8 you add if you fail the roll.
But what if you?
But what if you
Jesus
crit?
Christ, Chaz.
Yeah, there's no point. in me
Crits don't
rolling
affect
that.
saving throws. Crits
But you
only
still
ever
hit-
affect attack
yeah,
rolls.
But
But I
you
got
still hit
21.
20, don't you?
I have -1 to wisdom.
Ah.
Okay.
How many natural
So-
20s is that now, Chaz?
That's a lot.
So if you fail the saving throw, Dom, you can roll the d8 to add to it to potentially succeed with the bardic. That's
Yeah,
how
I
it
got
works now.
11, so
Oh, the bardic's not going to save you.
no.
So, okay.
Damn.
So bear with.
Wriggler was laughing
So
anyway
that-
because he hit
Anybody who rolled below 20
Well, I've got
takes
29. So
21 points of psychic damage. Anybody else who saved and rolled 20 or above takes half damage. But anybody else
You
that'd be 10.
incapacitate again.
so incapacitated
We-
again, incapacitated again if you failed.
Yeah.
So who have we got?
I got
Sorry, how much
25,
was
that's
that?
fine.
Oh, I
For
just
20.
passed my Constitution saving throw for
10.
10.
Did you pass?
I
He
did, I
Charles?
got
passed, which
21.
He did.
Cool. Yeah.
He only just passed.
I
Yeah.
got a natural
so-
20 to pass, so I think, I'm all right.
Well, that was the only thing you could have rolled to pass.
Let me just do a
I
quick
lose-
con save
Uh,
for my
I
hunter's
lose
mark.
concentration on.
Disappears.
favour.
Hunter's mark disappears.
Yep. I lost my concentration.
Oh wow.
I rolled
I-
really low.
Have,
I rolled an
I
8.
lose divine favor as well because I'm incapacitated.
I kind of feel sorry, but I kind of feel happy that something's on my way a little bit.
Told you we shouldn't have had a break.
No,
It's all gone horribly
Make
wrong this
next-
half.
maybe next time, just as we start after the first couple of rolls, we'll just have a quick break, guys, and then come back.
No, that's not going to happen.
So that was that.
remember to update your bars.
Yep, have done.
Yeah.
Already have.
And let's have a look. Yeah, that is all I am going to do. So that is now Willie, your turn with Balawn preparing.
So I will move another like that, just so I catch you for next round. Unless you move, of course, which would be really annoying. But there you go. And I will again cast Mass Healing Word. Where is it? There it is. I've got these spells left. Spell slots left there. Yes, I have. So let's cast that. So many ones. 16 points of healing to regular. Well, everybody actually. Oh, hold on. I get. Oh, I need to add extra ones. I get an extra 6 points. And 6 points from last time, so that should be 12. I should have gone up plus 60, so that's 28 for me.
Let's.
Okay, I won't take the one
What's the-
from last time then.
What was the healing? Sorry,
16.
16. Cool.
And then let me add that on there. 65. Then I will, with my action, I will do a sacred fail
Dex saving
on
throw?
Dex 20. Gotta fail one of these sometime.
Yeah, 19 rolled low.
Hey! So that's
Nice.
another 14 points of radiant damage. That's me go.
Okay. Balorn, you're up with Wriggler preparing.
Does Sacred Fail give advantage, or
No, it
no?
doesn't.
That's a different spell. Okay.
It's Guardian Bolt, that is.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think I will not pew pew. I will attempt to cast Entangle on her.
Mm-hmm.
So she needs to
I
make
will-
a strength save.
Okay. I'll make you aware, just in case you have forgot. Obviously, your Hunter's Mark did fall off.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. Just if you wanted to.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm casting Entangle. Because I'm fed up with her moving about. My melee dudes are not happy.
Oh, one thing I forgot to say, when she's inside my spiritual guardians, her movement is reduced by 10 foot.
Okay.
Just as
She's
an
teleporting about. She can't actually move currently because her movement speed was reduced to 0 by Wriggler's teleport.
all right.
But that doesn't stop her teleporting about.
No.
Just stops her running.
This one will. Actually, no, it won't.
It does.
Puts
I rolled an
restraint.
18.
Ah, she passes.
Oh.
Because my strength save is only 13. I'm a ranger. I'm useless at spells.
Yeah, true.
Not got your wisdom up.
In that case, I will bonus action do fuck all. That's it. It's my go.
Okay. So, with Blorn trying to, and he's try to cast Entangle, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start to see these thick vines start to grow from the ground, but it seems like something here which is muting all of the colours and everything is muting growth as well. It doesn't quite take effect. Wriggler, you are up with Aurelia preparing.
I will end my turn.
Aurelia, as Wriggler starts to come around again and stops laughing, it is your turn.
Don't seem to be doing huge amounts of damage at the moment. So let me boost up somebody who does. And I cast haste on Bellorn.
Oh!
Mm.
And that's my go.
What does that do? Remind me, please.
Oh yeah, I've got to see if it's any different now. Choose a willing creature that you can see within range, which is 30 feet, which is no problem. Until the spell ends, the target's speed is doubled. It gains +2 bonus to armor class, has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and it gains an additional action on each of its turns. That action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or utilize action. One attack only. So you go zoom zoom.
Boom, boom, boom. Pew, pew, pew.
So double speed, +2 AC, advantage on dex saves.
And one
And
extra
extra
attack.
attack. And I am concentrating.
I take it that's everything.
And the good thing is that mirror image is not concentration, so I still have my duplicates as well.
That was what I was just about to ask.
Yeah, that's why I chose mirror image over blur.
Hmm.
Because blur is concentration where mirror image isn't.
Is that everything, yeah?
That is everything.
Oh, yes. Mariah. You are up.
End of turn.
So you stop laughing and come to your senses again, and are now feeling yourself. It's now
Feeling
In
yourself.
public.
it is now my go, and I will make that roll, James. But as soon as it comes back round to this creature again, you see her clones just all appear once again.
Oh, the mirror image.
Mirror image, yeah.
For a while there, Chaz, all I could see was this little black tail wiggling next to you. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
And
What's
you
your
need
nil?
a
Wisdom
Dex
20,
wisdom.
please.
Yep, that is 23 again.
Okay, you go half damage. Oh, that's a bit better. So that's 18, so 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay. And
Only small amounts, but it's consistent.
Chips away at it.
yes.
Yep.
Also at the start of her turn, she comes over to you again, Belorn,
Okay.
as
Hi.
you appear to be evading quite somewhat,
Come on in.
and
Come on.
is going to
Come on. Come on in.
Oh, puppy.
That's a weird thing to say to the boss.
I miss puppies.
Do you want to come up? Come on in.
I'm sure they miss you too, James.
Yeah.
He's naked puppy at the moment.
Naked puppy.
She's naked.
yeah, she's going to go in for another one of her cane hits,
Okay.
which is 25 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And a really good roll there, sorry. Yeah. 19 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And we'll go in for the same, I think.
Is
Yeah,
Balloon's
20.
AC increased by the haste?
Sorry, what'd you get for
Yeah.
the second one?
26.
Yeah, that hits. It only increases it by 2.
Yeah.
Now my
Try my
rolls
best.
start to fail me. So that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And okay, I take that back. Maybe they don't. And another 18 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
As you see these 3 clones, what kind of all simultaneously go in for attack, but only one hits, and it just confuses you to try and dodge out of the way or
Yeah.
do anything. With that, it is my go over. Willie, you're up next. And just before we do this, it's 10 o'clock. Did we want to stop? There is a little bit to go when we get to the top of the round.
Well, there's only me left, isn't there? So we just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Let's-
fussed.
we just stop at the top of the round.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So
So,
we'll-
I'm going to use one of my channel divinities, Divine Spark, to restore 2d8 plus 5 HP to Chaz.
Mhm.
Sorry, not to Chaz, to Balloon.
Yeah, that would be good. Chaswood could use some as well, to be honest.
Kicked about to say.
So that's 9 plus 5 is 14 points of healing.
Lovely, thank you.
That's my action for that. And I use a bonus action to cast a spell as well. As a healing word, I'll give him another 3rd level no, second level healing word, which will give him another 19 points of healing.
Lovely.
Nice.
And I'll go like that, so I get her back in my little radius.
It's like a game of ping pong, isn't
It is, yeah.
it?
Nice.
And that's everything, yeah?
Yep, that's me.
So with that being everything, we're now at the top of the round, and we will leave it there for tonight, just so that we can rest up and try and get
Yep.
rid of some of these hay feverish
Yeah,
symptoms.
I appreciate it. My face is on fire at the moment.
But yeah, thank you all for tonight. I enjoyed that, mainly probably because I had a few better rolls from doing some saves and for hitting. I hope you all did as well.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm quite liking the new rules. So there's some of the changes they've made seem to make a lot more sense.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Especially that bludgeoning resistance stuff. That makes so much more sense now.
Yeah, and good spot for that as well, James. Obviously, new rules for all of us, and I can't remember everything, especially trying to overwrite a brain which already knows all of the old rules. But yes, thank you so much. Until
Yeah,
next time, I should
indeed.
say.
Yes, we of course won't be here on Sunday. We have other people doing other commitments, but we will be here next Tuesday for the finishing off of this battle. So if you enjoyed it, and Lily obviously is a little bit tired now, bless her. So she's just going to go to sleep there, I think. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, thank you very much. You're a fantastic person. If you didn't like it, however, well, you know what to do. Off you fuck.